Okay.
So, wait, before you start, what was my question again? Why? What's the team name? Team CEMC. Okay.
Why do you relay?
Personally?
Personally.
Okay. I personally relay. My mom was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer about 2 years ago, and walking through that with her and seeing all the people, and since then we've had 2 employees pass away here from cancer, and we've had multiple people with cancer and going through treatments and things. I just think it's really important, and I know it takes a community to gather around and to help, and that's why I relay.
And why did you decide to become a co-captain?
Because I thought it was important to get as involved as I could this year, and I was voluntold.
That happens often. Okay. Do you have a favorite memory then, since it sounds like you've done it for a while?
I have 2 favorite memories. When it was at the FLC farm, we had inflatables, and we had a little train that we drove around in circles and let kids pay to have rides and things like that, and that was a lot of fun. And then they had a contest where you dressed up a guy like a girl and had a beauty contest, and we've had 2 people enter in that, and that was just hilarious. It was, I mean, the whole night was watching people, and they were acting. It was great.
So as a team captain, what would you tell someone who's thinking of creating a team?
I would say definitely do it. It's not, you get other people involved and you pull on everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and it's not as hard as you're thinking it is.
So what would you tell someone who's thinking about joining a relay team?
I would tell them that it's just great support. It's a great support system. When you have for instance, fellow employees here, and if you're personally going through something with you or your spouse or a family member, that being on the team when everybody joins together, and by the way, that's why we're called Team CEMC, I think all of us coming together gives you that support with love and prayers, and just, even if you just wanted to vent, you've got team members to help just be an ear, and you just feel the love. And I just think that helps. Being a team and working together, I just think helps you get through trials and errors. And lots of prayer and the Lord first.
Thank you. So, do you want to do your favorite memory, why you relay, or what you would tell someone?
Let me say this. I think I'd rather want to do my favorite memory, but something, and I chose not to do why you do someone, because I don't even participate here in Montgomery County. I do it in Springfield with my church in Robertson County. So that's okay. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
We're one great big.
Well, good.
But you're still a face. You can get someone in Montgomery County to join a team.
That was funny. I was like, you don't even do it in Montgomery County. You do it in Robertson. But
that's fine.
Okay. All right. So let me think. I think I wanted to. My favorite memory.
Okay, so what is your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is in Springfield. I set up with my church, and they called out all the cancer survivors, and they did a walk around, they had set up like a track, and all the cancer survivors walked around. And of course, when they got by our booth, I was just so happy to see a friend of mine who had survived cancer walking. So that was a great memory. That's my favorite memory of that, the Relay for Life. Because the other ones I've been to, I like the eating. We walked around to each of the booths, and this was and just saw just meet and greeted with people. So that was my favorite memory, and seeing my friend walk.
Memory of here, or just any memory?
Of Relay.
A Relay for Life.
Either fundraiser, the actual event.
Well, the very first year I volunteered, I was actually pregnant with my son, which is kind of ironic because I'm volunteering this year and I'm pregnant again. So I think it was just the camaraderie of seeing everybody there together, and hearing everybody's stories, and just kind of being there to live the moment with them all. So it was just kind of neat to experience that. I never participated before, so it's kind of neat to hear everybody's stories and stuff. So.
Okay. So,
You live already?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my first year doing it, so everyone here seems really excited about it, and I want to be part of what everyone else is excited about and help support what everyone's working so hard to do.
I think that Relay for Life is so important, and that our company supports Relay for Life is because it's personal to me. I've had multiple family members who have had cancer, passed away of cancer, and even though small children that have cancer. And I know that the funds that Relay for Life collect goes toward research for that, and who knows, one day it may be me. And if I'm not out trying to collect money for such an important cause, then it may not be available for me, such as a cure or something like that, when it comes down to it. So I wholeheartedly believe that anyone who can support Relay for Life absolutely should. It's a very important cause.
People in your community that have been impacted, you know, it's important to see that they're people you see at the grocery or that you work with, or, you know. And I guess my favorite memory about Relay is when we went and it was pouring down raining, and those people didn't stop. They didn't complain. They kept going. They were there for a reason, and it was obvious. That might be anything for you. That was impactful to me.
So, first question was, why do I do Relay?
why do you relay?
I have several loved ones that have been affected by cancer. My closest is my maternal grandmother, and she raised me for the most part, and she has beaten cancer already 3 times in her life, and she's currently battling stage 4 kidney, but has gone through immunotherapy and is doing remarkably well. So I've seen firsthand what organizations like this can do for people, and so I just love to be a part of it. I feel like that's an extension of supporting her in her fight.
Okay. What has been your favorite memory of during the relay?
I think that when I was a team captain back in college, we were at the Relay for Life, and it was during the night when we were doing our laps, and my grandmother got out and started doing her laps. And it, you know, the first 2 times that she battled cancer, it was before I was born. So being able to see that on her face and in her movements, knowing that she was experiencing and reliving her success, was really powerful to watch. So it was very empowering.
Awesome. And if there was someone who has thought about joining a team but just hasn't committed yet, what would you tell them?
I would say that it's a remarkable thing to make a difference, and by doing something essentially small like this and taking time out of your day and your life to make a huge difference in someone else's life, then why not?
Is there anything else you want to tell anyone?
Relay for Life is awesome, and get involved, because usually you're surrounded by amazing people who have passion to help others, and it's just a great place to spend your time.
Through a mastectomy. She is in her lymph nodes. She's not going to have to do chemo, but she is going to have to do radiation. So, cancer's really bad in my family anyway. My dad had throat cancer. My mom had breast cancer. My grandmother and my uncle both had pancreatic cancer. I had a cousin that was born with kidney cancer. My husband had liver cancer. So it's just really bad in my family.
So you relay for your family? You walk for them? What has been your favorite memory of your relay team?
Oh, these are some wonderful people. CMC has got some of the best people that I have ever worked with. And I've been with them since '94. And the people are just fabulous. They care not only for our family, but for the community. And it's always a team effort.
Have you ever participated in one of the walks?
I haven't. I just transferred down here from Gallatin.
Okay.
So the walk's going to be new to me this year.
What's something you're looking forward to about the walk then?
Just being with everybody else, I think, and knowing that we can make a difference. We're pulled together. There's not anything that can stop us.
Well, so you've got an interesting story. If someone was in your shoes and having cancer affect their family so much and they're struggling, what is something you would tell them? What's a piece of advice you could give them?
Never give up hope is the main thing. You keep fighting because you don't know. They told my grandmother she wouldn't live 3 weeks, and she lived from February to August. Just don't give up. Cancer's not going to win. You got to fight it. And the more you fight, the better.
Is there anything else you would like the Montgomery County community to know about CEMC's relay?
Well, the main thing is cancer has no limit. You're old, you're young, you're white, you're black, you're Hispanic, you're a woman, you're a man, you're a child, you're a baby. It doesn't care. But we care, and we're going to fight it. And we would hope everybody would join us.